I think there is something about the way you move on a snowboard. You feel like you're dancing with the mountain. I started snowboarding 1 week before my 53rd birthday, and then of course have continued ever since. I've been a competitive snowboarder for, I guess, about 23 years now. So my first event, I was the slowest person on the mountain with the exception of one 7-year-old girl. But I was also the only one in my age group, so I went home with a gold medal. Since then, I've had a lot of coaching and a lot of training, but I also started into some pro-level competitions as well. Those are not by age groups.
And the riders are away, coming over the Wu-Tang at the top of the course.
Most of the competitors in those events are between about 15 and 30 years old. Back in 2006, I competed in the Olympic Qualifier in the halfpipe, and among others, I competed against Shaun White. Well, he's much better than I am. I mean, don't get the wrong idea, it's not even close. But even so, the fact that a person of my age would attempt that at all generated quite a bit of interest. Growing up in elementary school, I was not into sports at all. I was probably about the most uncoordinated kid in the whole school. I wanted nothing to do with sports. I was no good at it. I started skiing when I was in my late 30s. Well, if my son hadn't been asking me to take him, I probably never would have gone. The first few times we went skiing together, I hated it. In those days, I had a terrible fear of heights. To get on a chairlift was torture. But gradually, it sort of got to be fun. I'd gotten curious about what a snowboard would be like. I only wanted to try it once just to find out. Well, what actually happened was I got on the snowboard and it took all of about 2 or 3 minutes and I loved it immediately. At the end of the lesson, all thought of skiing was forgotten.
All right, let's go around the circle. One word about how you feel today.
Keyed up.
Great.
Grateful.
Steezy. I'm ready. It doesn't look like it, but I am.
All right, Dick Schulze, would you like to lead us in our pulling in and going Burton on 3?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I had no thought of becoming a professional instructor. I mean, I already had a good profession. I'm an attorney and I enjoy being an attorney. I did it partly because I wanted to improve my own snowboarding and I knew that the training would do that. But most of all, it was an ego thing. And then on my very first day of teaching, I found that teaching snowboarding was about the most personally rewarding thing I had ever done.
And then you stand up?
Now you can stand up and press on your toes and you'll hold the board still.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fall backwards.
You won't.
Now then what do I do? I'm scared.
So you want the hands up to start? There. Here, we want it right across the slope, right here. There. Okay, now stand up. There. Now, in teaching snowboarding, I was helping people to overcome their fears and to achieve something that for many of them was very difficult to do. That's it.
If I want to stop.
Yes.
I did it! I stopped!
You sure did. Very good. Well done. In snowboarding, once you start a turn, you have to commit to it to finish all the way around. And if you really feel like you're in a rut and you really want something new and there's something new out there, then you've got to commit to it and basically not look back. Inevitably, there will be rough spots. There always are. But, you know, you'll be able to get over those. That's it. Okay, now look up. I'm cuter than the snow.
Yeah, you are.
The board already knows what to do. You don't have to look at it. Lots of heel pressure. And no matter how good you get, there's always going to be something new to achieve. There, very good.
Do you think you're still improving?
Oh, yes. But I've been practicing law for over 50 years now, and I think it's really time to do something else. There are many places around the world I've not been to that I'd really like to see. I hope to maybe do some writing also, and of course I'll continue to teach snowboarding and skiing. I mean, you know, I'm getting older and parts gradually don't work as well as they once did. I don't know. I just figure I'm just going to keep doing more and more of it and do the best I can at it. And whenever I do achieve something new, then that's an accomplishment to be proud of. But a lot of it too is just snowboarding is just plain fun.